Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always listening to our news. And we are here to keep you updated with the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. The one we've got today is from Edo State again. We all know that Edo State, the APC in Edo State is boiling. Preparations are going. APC is factionized. The two factions, the Oshiomohle's camp and the Obaseki's camp, are doing all they need to do ahead of the primaries. But the news we have right now that it looks like Obaseki has got strong backings and is set to win Oshiomohle's camp as indirect primaries may hold. We'll find out more details in a moment. But before we do, please would like to make a simple disclaimer. We do not support anyone and we don't speak. We're not speaking for or against anyone. All we are here to do is to give you the news just as it comes. So we thank you for your usual cooperation and understanding. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, do click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. Thank you once again. Right, let's go straight into the details of the news. Edo 2020. Obaseki gets strong backing, set to win Oshiomohle's camp as indirect primary may hold. It has been a fierce battle over who emerges the governorship candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC in Edo State ahead of the coming primary election scheduled to take place on June 22nd, 2020, as each of the gladiators gear up for the epic contest. The incumbent governor of the state, Godwin Obaseki, is fighting tooth and nail to beat all oppositions on his way in a bid to secure the ticket of his party and realize his second-term ambition, even as powerful opponents work hard to beat him in the race. One of the major opposition to Obaseki in the faction of the Edo APC loyal to his now estranged predecessor and main backer during his first term, he is no other person than the national chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Comrade Adams Oshiomohle. Obaseki fell out with Oshiomohle some months after he was sworn in as the governor of Edo State. As things stand now, Oshiomohle is most likely backing another aspirant with a view towards seating Obaseki. Feelers have it that Oshiomohle is backing Pastor Osaige-Ize-Iyamu, who some days ago emerged the consensus candidate of the APC faction loyal to Oshiomohle. Consequently, it is seen that the APC primary election is a battle between Oshiomohle's faction of the APC with Ize-Iyamu as their candidate and the faction loyal to Obaseki with him, the governor, as the candidate. Oshiomohle's camp has succeeded in having one candidate whom they would present and massively support with the aim of defeating Obaseki in the race to win the APC governorship ticket. However, Obaseki seems to have got some strong support that may help him surmount the oppositions on his way and surprise his main opponents in the race to pick the APC ticket. Before now, one of the main strategies Oshiomohle's camp is banking on was the fact that the APC National Working Committee, led by Oshiomohle, approved direct primary for Edo State, which was a strategy many viewed will help beat Obaseki to the APC ticket based on what had happened before in another state. Expectedly, Obaseki, his loyalists, and even the state chapter of the APC kicked against the direct primary mode approved by the National Working Committee of the party. Obaseki said that it was the National Executive Council of the party that has the right to approve the mode of primary for the state. Again, he said that the National Executive Committee had instructed state chapter to come up with the mode of primary it wanted and the national body would approve it as done in Bayelsa and Kogi states respectively. Finally, when rejecting the direct mode of primary, Obaseki argued that it was not appropriate to use that method in view of the need to prevent the further spread of the coronavirus pandemic, which requires social distancing, and direct mode will run contrary to that. Just yesterday, Obaseki seemed to have received a strong boost ahead of the primary as the chairman of the 18 local government areas in the state backed the indirect mode for the coming primary. The leader of the chairman, Benjin Ogumo, made this position known while addressing the press in Benin yesterday. He specifically maintained that the endorsement of indirect primary was in accordance with the resolution of the State Executive Committee of the party. Oguno stated that Article 21 of the party's constitution was against anyone creating factions in the party or creating parallel organs at any level. He appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari to call Oshiomohle to order on this issue. The state chapter of the All Progressive Congress is solidly behind Obaseki. The EDO APC is strongly against direct primary as approved by the National Working Committee. Now the 18 local government chairmen in the state are also against the direct primary and favoring the indirect primary as preferred by Obaseki. They are even appealing to Buhari to call Oshiomohle to order. It simply means that at the state and grassroots levels, the direct primary may not work in Edo State since these key people are kicking against it. Politics is local. It must be played in line with the rule. The grassroots leaders have a very big say as they are the key mobilizers of the people who support and vote for candidates in the main election. In Edo State, the governor is against direct primary. Also, the state chapter of the APC and now the chairman of the 18 local governments in the state are strongly against the direct primary, just like the governor. How then would it work out if the Oshiomohle-led National Working Committee insists it must hold? It means that a more serious crisis is brewing and something needs to be done quickly as possible before the D-Day, which is June 22nd. It is a matter of weeks as it is less than a month from now. Another backing Obaseki will leverage on in his bid to beat Oshiomohle's camp, and all opposition on his way is to win the APC governorship ticket in the support of fellow APC governors and finally the backing of President Buhari. As for the support of fellow APC governors, that seems to be reasonably sure for Obaseki. And with that, he is most likely to get Buhari's backing, which may make Oshiomohle and his loyalists to calm down. Just yesterday, indication emerged that the APC governors under the platform of Progressive Governor Forums were billed to meet the president over the crisis in Edo and Ondo states ahead of the primaries. It was reported that the meeting was supposed to be a virtual one where most of the governors would take part online, but the Progressive Governor Forum chairman Atiku Bangudu and a few others will be in Abuja to meet with Buhari physically. According to an aide to one of the governors who confirmed that his boss will be there, he said, among other things, that the governors believe that since it took President Buhari's intervention to save Oshiomohle from being removed, he should also intervene in the situation in Edo and Ondo too, before the situation gets out of hand. Going by the above point, it means that there is the need for a compromise, which is a vital thing in politics. Yes, it took the intervention of key party leaders and finally President Buhari to save Oshiomohle from being removed as the APC national chairman amid the heated crisis that engulfed the party then. Now Buhari's intervention is needed to save the party and help it win election in Edo and Ondo states. The APC governors, of whom some of them are serving their first term in office, would like Buhari to support the governors to enjoy their right of the first refusal, which will poise them to pick the party's ticket to contest for a second term in office. They would not like a situation where any crisis would lead to denying one or two of their colleagues the opportunity of getting the party's ticket, thereby making the governor lose his second term bid. So, as the key party leaders in their various states who wield great influence, the APC governors would persuade and convince Buhari to see reasons to back the incumbent governor to enjoy the right of first refusal, since the first-time governors would want to seek re-election too after their first term. No governor would want to be denied the party's ticket to seek his second term or lose his second term because he was not given the ticket of his party. It is Obaseki today. It could be any other person tomorrow. APC governors need to support their colleagues and ensure that Buhari backs Obaseki and Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State on his issue of getting the APC ticket to contest for second term. In view of the above, if Buhari later backs him, then Obaseki will be sure to beat Oshiomohle's camp and other oppositions to emerge winner of the APC ticket in Edo. Do not forget that Obaseki already has the backing of the Edo chapter of the APC, the support of the chairman of the local governments in the state, and his numerous loyalists who would still work for him to win the main election if things work out in his favor that he picks the APC governorship ticket. If not, Oshiomohle's camp with Eze Iyamu will be on their way to taking over. So my people, that's just the update on what's going on in Edo State. Please leave your take, leave your comment down below in the comment section. And just to reiterate again, we're not speaking for or against anyone. We're just bringing the news to you just as it is. We want to take this time to say thank you once again to all of our valued and lovely subscribers. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for your continuous support. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. Thank you once again. Till I come your way again, is bye for now and God bless.